to the researchers coming from the different institutions, to the session chair and president of page 10, Dr. Judith Chavez, and to our esteemed panel of experts, Maayad Haaldaw. Good day, everyone. I am Dr. Riches Tortola, Assistant Professor at Bukidnon State University. I completed my graduate studies at the same institution, and it is my privilege to share with you my research entitled From Policy to Practice, Voices of Academic Leaders and Teachers on Hyflex Learning. The main reason why I pursue this study because of our situation. So the effect of the pandemic necessitated a shift on how we learn from conventional classrooms, giving way to flexible learning. And one form of flexible learning is hybrid flexible learning, or we call it Hyflex learning. So Hyflex learning became our only option at the time to continue our education, again, because of the pandemic. Although the CHED implemented developmental projects to assist stakeholders in transitioning to flexible learning, academic leaders and teachers still face a lot of challenges, like the students' quality of work in their modular and online submissions, shortage of digital devices, overlapping online activities, the lack of resources and digital literacy for the faculty and students, and difficulty in giving feedback to students' output. For the statement of the problem, and for the methodology, the study employed the hermeneutic phenomenology by Van Manen, 1990, the Van Manen's six-step approach of data analysis. The participants of this study were 6 academic leaders and 4 teachers. The six-step approach to hermeneutic phenomenology offers a roadmap for understanding the complex phenomena like Hyflex learning. The first stage is identifying the phenomenon. This is where I start pinpointing what I'm trying to investigate. So in this study, it's the experiences of the academic leaders and teachers using Hyflex learning. The second stage is reflecting on pre-understandings, considering my own bias and assumption about the phenomenon as a researcher. And stage is the gathering data. This is where I collect rich, detailed data through a semi-structured interview, focus group discussion, and observation. The goal here is to capture the essence of the participants' experiences. The fourth stage is the identifying essential themes. So this stage where I analyze the data to uncover key themes or patterns. This helps to highlight the most significant aspects of the experience of the academic leaders and teachers. The fifth stage is describing the phenomena or the phenomenon. This is where I create a detailed description based on the identified themes. Use the language that captures the complexity of the experience. And then the last stage or the sixth stage is balancing parts and a whole. This is where I consider how individual themes relate to the overall phenomenon to ensure that the description capture its essence. Additionally, validation strategies like member checking, thick description, and triangulation help enhance the credibility and trustworthiness of the findings. When I say member checking, it involves verifying the accuracy of the data with the participants. And then the next strategy is thick description rather. It provides detailed context of their responses. And last is triangulation. This confirms findings through multiple sources or methods. So these strategies ensure a comprehensive and accurate representation of the participants' experiences. Solve the challenges. So these are their effective leadership strategies. Another theme for the academic leaders, higher education benefits. There are also benefits on Hyflex learning. The first one is learning continuity, various instruction modality, because the teacher will utilize face-to-face class and online class. So they have different options, no, on how they would choose, whether it's online or face-to-face class. And then varied learning opportunities, because this also help to the working students, the student parents. They have option. They have an option, no? They have varied learning opportunities. And another theme for the experiences of academic leaders, the academic leaders experience challenges on during that time, during the Hyflex learning. First one is the student engagement, the lack of Hyflex classroom space and digital gap. And the last is increased workloads and excessive screen time for the faculty and academic leaders. And then the fifth theme, this is the last theme that describe the experiences of academic leaders. When I say academic leaders, these are the chairperson, the dean of the university. Okay, the last thing is coping strategies of academic leaders. So first coping strategy, proper guidelines on Hyflex implementation, strengthening information drive through the series of orientations, including the participation of the parents and especially the students. And alternative room and design arrangement. There should be a room where teachers can conduct their online class, because they need classroom where they can conduct their online class free from noise and distractions. And then the last is a regular student consultation and advisorship. So there should be enough consultation to the students, whether they opt for online, they should feel that they still have their teacher. And then the last is transition into a higher tech classroom. So these are their coping strategies of academic leaders. And for the experiences of teachers in higher education institution in the implementation of Hyflex learning, it also came up the teaching using Hyflex learning. So we have here the pedagogical strategies, the integration of technology. They also experience monitoring student workload and assessment of students. Another theme for the teachers, they also experience challenges using Hyflex learning. The first one is the Hyflex learning content adaptation, because they have to choose the most important learning competencies. Another challenge is staying connected to the students, because there are students that are not responsive. They will not reply or message to the teachers, especially when the teacher will have a consultation. And the third would have academic integrity of students' outputs, because the teachers experience the same output with other students, exactly the same. And then another challenges for teachers, availability of necessary technology and resources. And of course, nobody is ready. There are times that they have the challenges of the resources, no? Like mga enough, mga, especially for the students, they don't have enough resources, data of the internet connectivity, and so on. And of course, another challenge is the additional workloads to the teachers, because the teachers would prepare their online class and another for face-to-face class. And the last theme for the experiences of teachers, assistance rescue from the administration and stakeholders. They also received assistance from the admin and the stakeholders, like the administrative support to students and teachers, like providing laptops, um, like giving the opportunity for having a work from home. And then another is stakeholder support and community partnership, like the um, collaboration of the from the different municipalities of Bukidnon in distributing and retrieving the learning modules of the students coming from the different parts of Bukidnon. So that's for the recommendations. Teachers need specialized training and professional development. Another is implementing a smart campus involves advanced technology, infrastructure and training, and technology integration. So this is the output of my study. I created a framework. This is named Richest Framework on Hyflex Learning Implementation 2023, describing the experiences or the voices of teachers and the voices of academic leaders. So these are the list of references. Academic leaders in Hyflex learning require adaptability, critical thinking, and self-awareness. Consulting with teachers and students is crucial for making informed decision in fostering a healthy school culture. And additionally, educators should be flexible, open-minded, and teachable, learn to utilize technology effectively in any modality that we choose, because this would serve as our preparation to ensure readiness for unforeseen challenges in the future, building on the lessons learned from the COVID-19 pandemic and also based on the findings of this study. And in closing, from policy to practice, Voices on Hyflex Learning eliminates the diverse experiences of academic leaders and teachers. Thank you for your valuable attention. Your thoughtful engagement is deeply appreciated. Salamat tungkay.